All right, good afternoon from Canal Winchester, Ohio. We are heading home, but first we're going to make a stop over at Brewdog's, their brewery and taproom, for some food and a beer and a quick little walk around, and then back home. I think we still have about 500 miles from here to get back home. Looking to get home around 9 o'clock tonight, trying to avoid some storms. There's supposed to be some storms heading into North Carolina along the way. I think they're like in Tennessee, and Jen was also saying there's some storm warnings out here. So it usually seems every time we're in Ohio or West Virginia we get some type of storm or rain, but it's okay right now, so we're gonna go inside and get some food. Give you a quick little look around here. A little merchandise over there. Oh, this is always cool too. They have a little Lego model of the whole facility. So over here is actually from where we came in from. So I was walking like that, and we walked in here. We're currently right there, and we're gonna go there and eat. That's where they brew. And I think that's where the hotel actually is. So yeah, they have a hotel here, if you did not know that. So here you can take a quick look at what they have on draft. And they have a few more right here. Alright, so we ordered our drinks. I got the Caribbean Crush, tropical IPA with hints of coconut, pineapple, and it's creamy, so they say. And Jen got the Apple Heist cider. So right there is her cider. There's my IPA. And we ordered a chicken, bacon, avocado sandwich. So that will be coming soon. Right, so here's our food. Our food has arrived. It's the Louisiana fries with the chipotle sauce on top, and then a chicken, bacon, and avocado sandwich. So we'll have that. Our beers. I'll probably have one more half beer, and then we'll hit the road. But we'll show you a little more of inside before we leave, and then it's off to North Carolina. All right, so we decided, we just finished our food and drink. We wanted to come outside and show you the hotel part of Brewdog, which is the brew house. You can see right here. We had a friend of ours one time stay here, said it was kind of cool. So you could like sit right out over here, then overlook the brewery production. But they got the rooms there. Like I said, we were in here eating. You can see this is like huge. So this is all the restaurant, the brewery, and the hotel. And now we're gonna show you the quick view of the museum inside. So we are entering the Brewdog's Beer Museum. So we can start over here with the the beer library. And these are some archived labels from all the beer that Brewdog has released over the time. I've not had a lot of their stuff, but a lot of labels I do see and recognize that we have had in the past. Okay. Have all these cans here. I guess I could take this like this, come around here and pose for a photo. And we'll turn it around, back around. If you come in here, it's a history of beer. I'm definitely not going to read all this to you. You need to come here for yourself and see it. But they have a lot of stuff here you could, if you're a beer geek, there's a lot of stuff here to take in. A lot of stuff you learn when I took my WSET in beer, with just appearance and flavors and the hops and everything you'll see here, which is also stuff you learn on the test. They have this hops room. So you come into the hops room here. You know, all these different, show you how hops, what they look like if you don't know. I was surprised to know that when I did my WSET, there are people taking the class who did not know what hops looked like or what they smelled like even. This is on water. You can check out their Water 101, read all this. See the pipes that they use. And these pipes probably part of, like again, these tap handles. Oop, something came out of that. And come back over here and check for Jen again. Still no Jen. Where is Jen? She hid. Then we come in here. You got the malt room here. Oh, I see her coming in now. So I'll stay here so she sees me. And then we'll go into the malt room. All right, she saw me. So now we can go into the malt room. Here you learn all about the magic of barley and the malting process. You can see all the different types of malts here they have. You could try, again, taking the class. We got to actually try some of the malt. They let you try like the pale and dark malts like you have here. And then the next room we're gonna go into is the yeast room. So once you come in here, you learn about yeast, except there's a big stage or something right here. But they got, microscopes. So they say you could check the all the different types of lactobacillus and other things like that. The Brettanomyces in your beer, which those make the sour beers, and which is used now sometimes in wine. Then you come through here, they have their packaging process. They bottle and can and cask and kegs. There's some kegs here so you can see the full kegs, different styles of beer. This will be a fun one to spend some time kind of reading over. You get your lagers, and from that you branch out into Kolsch and like the Vienna lagers, pale ales. You get the American pale ale, IPAs, stouts, wheat beers, sours. So there's a lot of different things. With the sours, you got the lambics and you got the Berliner Weisses. This one here, you have a nice little map of probably okay, these are the beer origins. Okay, that's what this is. This is a beer origin. So if you go to Austria, look at one, then you could come over here in the beer origins and see that One is actually the Vienna Lager. So you can spend some time seeing the origins of all these beers. So let's go to, where would you think? Let's go to Scotland and say 27. What beer's origin has come from Brewdog's mothership of Scotland? That is number 27. So I don't know 27 or 28. I have a guess with one. Oh, well, the other one was easy too. So I was thinking Scottish ale, of course, but Wee Heavy is 27 and 28. So finally they have the decades of dogs. So you kind of look at when they first started, I guess it would be 2006. And you see it goes 2007, 8, 10, 11, all the way through. So this actually just goes up to 2019. They have some stuff there. And then their future, what the future holds. So I'll zoom in if you want to see what the future holds for Brewdog. You can pause this and check it out. Further drinking, food pairings. Over here, you want to host a beer tasting. Kind of give you step by step or some, ideas. Do a vertical. Take notes. Go blind. I think that's what Jen and I are leaning a lot towards, doing a lot more blind tastings with people. I think you learn a little more about these when you're doing it blind. It really makes you think, other than just, you try a cab and you're like, oh, that's a cab. So this one really makes you think when you do beer or wine tastings, even with like trying to do a lot of lagers or sours or anything. But that was kind of a tour of Brewdog. It looks like the weather is starting to get a little bad outside, so we're going to try to get ahead of this storm. But you see, next time you're in this area, the Canal Winchester area, hit up Brewdog, and then you could come explore the Brewdog Beer Museum.